Hey liebe Leute, herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen klingelhaftigen Folge wie Happy View. Ja, jetzt klingelt hier gerade irgendein Typ an unserer Tür und wir müssen mal schauen, wer da ist. Hallo?
Lovely day for it, Miss Spoil. The lads have grown quite concerned about the lack of blackberry in their diet.
Then they're in luck. I've made quite a bit of it, and it's all for you, lads.
Oh, won't the lads be delighted? I hope you will accompany me to the station forthwith.
The lads have prepared a little merriment to show our gratitude.
Miss Spoil makes the world go round. 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 O-M-H-A-P-P-Y to the F-R-E-E, F-R-E-E to the S-A-V-E-D, S-A-V-E-D from the bonds of S-I-N. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hip hooray, amen, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. For the sixpence on a drum, save another drunken bum, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. For the sixpence on the drum and you'll be saved.
That was wonderful. Thank you.
There, lads. That should hold you for a bit, right? And Miss Boyle will be sure to synthesise a blackberry on time next time, so we don't have all this awkwardness. After all, with all you lads are going through, who knows how long this batch will last? Not as long as the last one, I'll wager.
Fuck. How many times did I nearly get myself killed for this patch? Gwen, we have got to get out of this goddamn town.
No. It's a rat. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
It's just a silly feeling. I'll go home and make sure she's all right. I'm sure she's fine. It's just one rat where it shouldn't be.
Sicherstellen, dass es Gwen gut geht. Okay, dann schauen wir mal nach ihr.
You just get better every day.
Okay, da höre ich sie. Kleine. Mutti ist unterwegs.
That's exactly how Mummy feels. She's not allowed to show it to anyone. Not even you. Aren't you hungry, darling? We'll get across to the mainland. I just haven't got the faintest fucking clue how. But I bet there are still cows out there. Or goats. Won't be this awful stuff Mummy proves. Oh, you've got a cough. And a cute little runny nose. And a rash that keeps getting worse. Oh, and a fever. Dear Lord, please don't let it be measles.
Mist, sie ist krank.
Oh my god. Babies die of measles. How the hell do I treat it? Where the fuck am I gonna get cod liver oil?
Gwen anschauen. Nein, die Kleine darf nicht sterben.
Cod liver oil. Yes, Dr. Verloc does have some. But he's pretty pissed off at Mummy right now. But I'll die if I don't get cod liver oil. All right. I'll go and see him. Maybe he's calmed down. Maybe. Christ, I haven't been to Hayworth Lab since I started showing. This is not gonna be fun.
Die Kleine darf auf jeden Fall nicht sterben. Wir müssen uns beeilen. So, auf zu Verloc. Ich will, dass der Kleinen nichts passiert.
Slow down like a normal person.
Ich kann nicht langsam gehen. Es geht um das Leben meiner Tochter. Ich muss mich beeilen. Aber wie? Wenn ich jetzt renne? Okay, wo müssen wir hin? Wo ist dieser Typ? Da unten. Okay, wir rennen. Los. Für meine Tochter. Haut ab!
I see you. You're coming with... I see you. You're coming...
Na los.
That's the guilty bugger right there.
Weg mit euch allen. Es geht um ein Leben. Aber das könnt ihr natürlich nicht verstehen.
That's the guilty bugger right
Ihr
there.
seid ja schließlich voller Drogen. So. Wir müssen kurz umdrehen. Oder? Nein, hier können wir lang rennen. So. Ich werde die Kleine retten.
That's the one what done it. I see you. You're coming with me.
Komm schon, für sie.
That's the one what done it.
Und ich hoffe bloß, dass dieser Dr. Verloc uns was gibt, um mir zu helfen.
I see you. You're coming with me. That's the one what done it.
Does not contain jewels. So, you like to
Go away, come back again some other day. Remember, gentlemen, while rain...
Da vorne ist die Freudenfabrik.
Rain, go away, come back again some other day. Remember, gentlemen, while rain...
Gut, wir sind fast da. Ich hoffe, wir kommen rein direkt. Wir müssen ganz schnell zu diesem Typen. Okay. Wunderschön sah gerade das Gebäude aus. Hallo, Verloc. Kann ich etwas Medizin bekommen, bitte?
Hello, it's Sally. Sally Boyle. Can I come in?
Right, ma'am. I'll get the door for you.
Miss Boyle, what a nice surprise. We haven't seen you in quite some time, have we, Constable Whistler?
Indeed, we have not, Constable Layton, and may I say, Ma'am, you brighten our day. Like
Blackberry Joy.
what would we do without our Blackberry Joy?
And we thank you for it, don't we?
I must say Dr. Verloc is not equally thankful, seeing as you have become his primary competition.
And he nurses a broken heart.
Hell hath no fury, as they say. Are you quite sure you wish us to announce your presence?
Please.
Dr. Verloc, sir?
I said no interruption.
Dr. Verloc, sir, there is a young lady who wishes to see you.
You'll have to be more specific.
You place me in a quandary, sir, as you have expressly forbidden me to speak her name on any account.
Sally.
Hi.
Come crawling back, have you?
Please don't hate me, Anton.
Oh, no? I teach you everything I know. You steal my notes.
They were my notes, Doctor.
You steal my business, and you have the nerve to come back here.
You locked me out in the rain to teach me a lesson.
And then you replace me with Bing.
Anton.
We were so close to cracking the asymmetric structure of the new molecule. I suppose you cracked it on your own after you left, didn't you?
Doctor.
Your blackberry.
Doctor!
I don't care if the General's protecting you. You've gone too far this time. Sergeant, arrest her. She's a thief. Don't let her get away.
I am sorry, Miss Boyle.
Perhaps you had better...
Yeah. Of course. Fuckity fuck. Where do I get cod liver oil now? Wait. Arthur. He was always so good at finding things. If he can survive the Garden District... He was so mad, but... He could never stay mad at me for long. Not after he told me off.
Arthur im Garden District besuchen. Ah, dann weiß ich jetzt bestimmt, was das jetzt ist. Wir hatten ja Arthur drum gebeten, also Sally hatte Arthur drum gebeten, ja, diese eine Flasche zu besorgen. Und Arthur hat ja Sally irgendwie auch einen Auftrag gegeben, das und das zu suchen für ihn. Und das ist das jetzt, bloß so aus der anderen Sicht sehen wir das jetzt. Interessant. Was nicht so interessant ist, ist, dass wir Freude brauchen. Was sollen wir tun? Ich bin freudelos. Ich brauche neue Freude unbedingt. Ansonsten, nun ja, könnte das hier schlecht enden für mich. Und das will ich eigentlich nicht. Wenn ich ehrlich bin. So, da müssen wir jetzt auf jeden Fall unbedingt nachschauen. Ob wir irgendwo hier so einen Freudeautomaten finden. Oder wir rennen fix so hier einfach mal ein bisschen.
There has been some
You might want to see a doctor, man.
To obtain your pass, you simply need to present yourself in person with a recent photograph.
Ja, rum. Gut. Halt, hier hinter müssen wir. Aber da die Karte das so komisch anzeigt, stimmt das schon in die Richtung, die wir hier gerade rennen. Irgendwie ist es ja immer bloß so komisch auf der Karte. Hoffen wir mal, dass alles gut ausgeht, weil ich habe ehrlich gesagt Angst um die Kleine. Ich will nicht, dass sie stirbt. Ich weiß nicht, ich habe die in mein Herz geschlossen, so ein bisschen. So, ich hoffe, wir sind auch gerade hier richtig. Denn das ist manchmal etwas schwer zu sagen, wenn die Texturen alle erst laden müssen.
So don't be a tourist fatality.
Oh dear.
So. Okay, gut, wir sind fast da. Aber erstmal haben wir nochmal einen kleinen Ladescreen hier. Hallo.
You don't look as happy as can be.
So. Der Garden District ist ja auf jeden Fall wieder sowas, wo wir dann dieses Simon-Dingster-Bumster machen müssen. Erstmal etwas Freude rein. So, komm her.
That feels... Lovely day for it.
Right as rain.
Okay, schon besser.
I've got my eye on you.
Righto.
Ach nein, hier haben wir doch nicht das mit dem Simon. Da verwechsel ich das, glaube ich, gerade mit einem anderen Gebiet. So, Arthur. Halt, kurz was anderes anziehen. Die Leute gucken uns ja sonst hier ganz komisch an. Outfit, Helm einfach mal auf und das so. Gut. Erfahrungspunkte, gucken wir mal hier, wofür wir was ausgeben. Einmal das mit den Preisen hier, würde ich vielleicht sagen, oder? Ja, erstmal das hier. Und danach, es gibt nichts zu sehen. So. Paar nützliche Sachen, wenn wir wieder dann in der Stadt sind. Ja, aber erstmal müssen die Leute hier weg. Haut ab! Ich sagte, haut ab! So, dann mache ich euch gleich fertig. So, komm her! Zack! 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 Man schlägt keine Frauen, hat man dir das nicht beigebracht.
And that's for telling lies about me after school.
So. Oh, hier hängt ein Flieger drin. Nette Deko. So, was habe ich auch bei mir in meinem Haus stecken? Weil ich finde, sowas sieht immer wieder gut aus. Einfach so als Deko. So. Arthur!
I'm sorry.
For the past 14 years, I've sort of thought about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But being a complete jealous arse about the General was not really part of the plan.
Sir Robert's a client.
Oh, good. I mean...
I don't go around having sex with all my clients.
No. Of course not.
I could ask him. He likes to feel important.
Even after all those awful things I said?
We used to be Arthur and Sally. The two musketeers. Remember?
Did you really come here just to offer me a letter of transit? Or did you want something?
I thought we could help each other.
All right. What do you want?
I used to know I could trust you about anything.
Of course you can trust me. What is it you want?
It's going to sound stupid, but... a bottle of cod liver oil.
A bottle of cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
What if I told you it was sort of a souvenir?
Why on earth would you want to remember your mum?
I don't know. I keep hoping I'll remember something that'll make it all better. Like maybe it was an accident and she didn't mean to poison the soup. You know how joy fucks up your memories. Look, if it's too much to ask...
I suppose it would be too much to expect. Don't worry, Arthur. I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake.
Look, it's not exactly a souvenir. Things have got a little more complicated than usual. I'm sorry I fucked everything up. I wanted to die, you know. I thought about it, but I couldn't. Not after...
After what your mum did?
What my mum did.
Look, I'll get it for you. The cod liver oil.
I missed you so. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'll get you that letter.
I have to go.
I'm sorry.
I really...
It just,
I'll just
came out.
Go. Get you that bottle. Meet you back here sometime. I'll let you know when I've got it.
I guess I've got to see the General now. Won't that be fun?
Das Siegesgedenklager besuchen. Okay. Das heißt, wir brauchen jetzt vom General einen Passierschein. Und er bringt uns dafür das Zeug, was wir brauchen, um unsere Kleine zu retten. So, ich möchte mal kurz sehen, wo dieses Areal ist, wo wir hin müssen. Okay, oben hier waren wir noch gar nicht. Ja, dann lasst uns mal dorthin gehen.
Supreme.
So. Ab auf eine Reise. Auf eine kleine Reise. Eine kleine Reise ist immer gut. Denn das ist die Freude.
Where do they bury them? I'll ask you that.
Ich weiß nicht, ich musste das einfach jetzt mal so machen. Ich liebe es irgendwie, so zu singen. Denn das ist die Freude. So, okay. Dann gehen wir erstmal dort hinter. Ich weiß auch noch gar nicht, was wir gleich anhaben müssen. Ob wir wieder das gute Zeug anziehen sollen oder eher so das kaputte. Und was geht denn mit der guten Sally ab? So. Halt. Das nehmen wir mit. Die gute Vogelbär. Also wir sind nicht mehr weit von entfernt. Okay, jetzt geht es uns auch wieder ganz normal. Moment mal, sehe ich das gerade richtig? Das ist das Armeelager, wenn ich das richtig sehe. Wo die ganzen Pappmaché-Panzer waren. Ja, das ist der Ort. Hier geht's durch und dann dort hinten ist dieses Lager mit den Pappmaché-Panzern.
Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle.
Nice to...
Hello, boys. Keeping us safe?
Next war can't come soon enough, if you ask me, miss.
Hope the Jerrys come before my knees go, Mum.
I'll let the Jerrys know you miss them.
I like marching. Gives you a sense of purpose. You lot don't appreciate the General, because all you know is the war. Guard duty again. But that when I served with him in India.
I hope the General's not in one of his oh poor me moons. It's such a chore dragging him out of them. If he's cheery, I bet he'll give me the letter of transit without a blink.
Okay, dann wollen wir mal.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? It's Sally Boyle. I'm not a German infiltrator. Please don't ambush me. Where are they?
Miss Boyle, we weren't expecting you. Harry, why the fuck is the gate open? Excuse my French, ma'am. I told you to close it.
No, Sergeant, you didn't. You said you were gonna close it, but you had to go to the loo first.
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to the loo. Why didn't you close the gate?
Boys? Boys, you can close it now if you like.
Right, Harry, close the gate, if you please, whilst I accompany Miss Boyle to the General's office.
Miss Boyle! Oh, won't he be happy to see you?
He's trying to fix the boat again.
The one in the warehouse?
You mean the one in the boathouse, as his mom?
They've moved the boat to the water.
And he's got Hardy patching it up. Hardy don't hardly know which end of a boat goes in the water.
If you don't think Hardy's up to it, find me someone who does know boats. Sally!
Suppose you drift away, sir. How are we going to fetch you?
What an unexpected pleasure.
Army officers ought not to be pottering about in boats, sir.
I realise you must be out of Rainbow. You haven't been round in weeks.
Wasn't I around just a few days ago?
Damn it. Oh, and a friend of mine left the parade without his letter of transit. Now he can't go back to work. Isn't that silly?
Any friend of yours, my dear.
It's been too long, anyway.
Oddest thing, last time I was there, I could swear I heard something that sounded like a cat. But I haven't seen a cat since the war. Have you? Fortunately, I wrote myself a note. Sally's got a baby. What do you suppose that means?
Who knows? Once you hallucinated that you were back in India and you kept saying, "But I don't want to shoot some poor bastard's elephant."
You're as clever a liar as I am. You can lie with the truth.
You're cruel to toy with me, General.
It's Dr. Verloc's baby, isn't it? No wonder you never told him. God knows what he'd do to a baby. You might have told me.
She's not your bloody baby. So what do you care?
Do you remember the children born after the war? We got some of them out, but they made everyone so unhappy.
Can you get us out?
I might be able to get her out if I'm very clever, but no. I can't spare you. What do you think would happen if our beloved Bobbies ran out of blackberry joy? I've a safe house. Remember that abandoned building where you threw me that masquerade ball last year? I've cleaned it up a bit. Bring her there.
I'm not sending her away.
Why not? It's traditional, a single girl in trouble, not equipped to take care of her baby. I'd have thought you'd be grateful.
You'll end up in one of Dr. Verloc's glass cells, and even I won't be able to save you.
You don't know what it's like to be alone, do you? A girl like you never is. I think you know the way out.
All right. I've got the bloody letter of transit. Arthur said he'd let me know when he had the cod liver oil. Oh, I hope he sent me something on the blower. Wait. If the General's got the boat in the boathouse, if I can get it working, I wish I could have just got it for Arthur for old time's sake. But Gwen needs that cod liver oil.
Das Bootshaus suchen. Okay, na super. Der weiß also, dass wir ein Kind haben. Also das gefällt mir ja gar nicht, dass der das weiß. So, wir nehmen ja kurz alles mit. So, zack, 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 zack. Gut. Und jetzt schön nach hinten schleichen. So. Was Feuer? Also er würde das Kind so gesehen von uns wegschaffen, aber ohne uns. Ja, und das könnten wir natürlich nicht zulassen. Würde ich persönlich aber auch nicht tun. Mein Kind einfach jemand Fremdes geben und der tut es dann einfach wegschicken. So. Mit Hardy sprechen.
It is here. The General's Bristol pilot. My God, if I could steal a boat... But does it work?
Miss Boyle! How lovely to see you.
You got the boat in the water. Well, over the water anyway.
It don't leak quite as much anymore. Thing is, the motor don't turn. I mean, forget starting it. The old man's got the only key. I can't even turn it with a wrench. Rusted solid. I'd have to take it apart, but I think I'd never get it back together again.
You know a lot about boats, and you're the only one fixing it up?
Ma'am, I'm a joiner. If you need a door hung, I'm your man. Apparently, that makes me the General's expert on boats.
My dad and I patched up a Bristol pilot when I was a girl.
Is that what sort of boat it is?
Did about 20 leagues, but it wasn't really white water. So we sold it for a twin diesel schooner. Of course, the Navy requisitioned that for lake patrols. We tried to patch up a Q-boat during the occupation, but we couldn't find a ramjet. I'm not an expert.
Would you happen to know how to fix the motor?
Well, if it's rusted solid, maybe Dr. Faraday would make a new one for me.
You know Dr. Faraday? If the likes of me asked her, she'd probably zap me with one of her satanic devices.
All right, but don't tell the General.
No, ma'am. It'll be our little secret. Won't the General be surprised?
Okay, gut, dann verlassen wir das Bootshaus wieder. Und so wie es aussieht, ist der Plan, das dann als Fluchtmöglichkeit zu nutzen. So. Dann wollen wir mal. Tschüss.
Well, Gwen, we may just make it out of here alive after all. I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I lied my ass off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat, so I'll need to find someone who can tell me how to drive one. And I guess I'll need to steal the General's key to the boat. All right. First things first. Who can tell me about boats? Wait. The air raid shelter. Arthur and I snuck in there once. And then we walked the rail tunnels all the way back to Maidenhome. I should go down there and make sure the hatch door is still open. Never hurts to have an escape hatch. Oh. Wouldn't Arthur be pleased if he'd come up with that?
Okay, damit haben wir unser nächstes Ziel. Aber darum kümmern wir uns dann erst in der nächsten Folge von We Happy Few. Ich bin auf jeden Fall sehr gespannt, wie das hier weitergehen wird alles. Das wird jetzt langsam spannend. Also, ich bin auch echt überrascht, dass der Mann Bescheid weiß, der General, dass wir ein Kind haben und der wird es langsam auch ernst. Das heißt, wir müssen langsam uns beeilen. Nun gut, schreibt doch gerne einen Kommentar. Das war's mit dem Video. Haut rein und tschüss.